All right, Duncan, what's happening over at Loveland right now?
Well, you're talking about traffic. I think one of the great things about Loveland is you're always going against the traffic, especially for us Summit County folks. It's great to not have to, ever wait in that I-70 traffic, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, no, I prefer not to deal with traffic. I totally understand the whole thing of that. And also the traffic in the lift line is a whole nother deal.
And lift lines. Yeah, Loveland, we're one of the last where, free parking, no lift lines, affordable lunches. So one of the last independently owned ski areas in the area,
right.
and
that's
we're still rocking
serious
it.
bragging rights. It contributes to an entire vibe at Loveland. I do, for the sake of sounding cheesy, love Loveland, heading over there. And you guys always put on really great events also. You have a couple demo days coming up, right?
We sure do. This weekend we're hosting Gilson Snowboards. And for those who might not be aware, Gilson has a very unique design approach to their snowboards. It's a three-dimensional base, and they swear it will make your riding better. And they will be at Loveland this Saturday and Sunday with their entire fleet of boards for you to try before you buy. And these guys are really nice guys, and we're excited to have them up, and excited to check out their new boards.
As soon as you said three-dimensional base, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to come try one of those. That sounds really cool. Gear changes it. It changes the game, right?
And and snowboarding as a relatively newer sport, is still changing and progressing, and finding its way.
Right. And Loveland has some awesome terrain for you to check out these boards on as well. You guys are all open, right? Just about.
We're getting close, but there's snow in the forecast, and that's a good thing. There's some areas up on the ridge, up on the Continental Divide, some of our most challenging and most fun terrain, if you like it steep and deep. But sometimes that takes a little bit extra snow to fill in and get open. But I was looking at the numbers yesterday. February is looking like it's going to be our snowiest month so far yet this season. There's more snow in the forecast. We're about to hit our 200-inch mark, and more terrain going to be opening soon. And of course, we still have the Ridge Cat that is open and rocking and rolling for your skiing and riding pleasure.
That's what I've been bragging about over at Loveland, that Ridge Cat, and it's free, right?
It's absolutely free. You do need a lift ticket or a season pass, and also a Ridge Cat access pass, but like I said, there's no cost to that. Just sign a waiver at the ticket office, season pass office, and you'll be good to go.
All right, that's going to make for some amazing and more challenging terrain for this season.
It is more challenging, but I wouldn't let that scare people. If you're more intermediate, you can definitely still ride the Snowcat, get the amazing views as you can see on your screen right now, and then you can always ski the cat track back down for a nice, mellow, fun run. But yeah, like you saw there, if you like it steep and deep and challenging, the Ridge up.
That's the place to go.
Yep, up on the Continental Divide via the Ridge Cat is your ticket to fresh pow.
I like it. I like it. And so backtracking a little, we were talking about spring is just so close. Even though February's been such a snowy month, but I'm feeling it, right? It's very close, and you've got some great events lined up for spring.
Well, yeah, March is typically our snowiest month, so we're keeping our fingers crossed for that. But tons of great stuff happening this spring. We were talking about the Gilson's demo this weekend. We've got a bunch of demos happening in March, whether it's the Outdoor Divas Women's Specific, O&3P skis. They make some great gear, and they'll be demoing it. But we'll also have Backcountry Magazine will be hosting the Backcountry Base Camp Tour. Demos, giveaways, information, everything you'd want to know about backcountry AT, either split board, telemark, AT, Alpine. They have a little bit of everything, and that'll be going on March 10th and 11th. So that'll be a great one to check out, especially if you're into the backcountry aspect.
For sure.
And live music every weekend in March and April. So we're gearing up for an awesome spring, and you can find all of the events, live music, and everything up on our event calendar at skiloveland.com.
All right, that's the place to be. That's where I'm going to be hanging out this spring break, folks. There's their calendar right there.
More stuff being added daily, so keep checking back.
Awesome. Beat those spring break crowds, head over to Loveland.
You know it.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on today, Duncan.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Get out there today, make a couple turns. It's going to be great, but stay warm.
It's going to be beautiful out.
Perfect. Everyone, we're going to be back right after this.